You've felt it, that quiet dread, not the loud kind, the kind that screams in crisis. No, this one whispers. It lingers. It hides behind your routines, your scrolling, your smile. It's the voice that asks, what if everything I've built my life on is a lie? Not a dramatic lie, not a villain's deception, a soft one. One dressed in comfort and consensus, the kind you never question, because questioning would shatter too much, and yet it nags. You feel it in moments of stillness, in the dead scroll of your feed, in the sudden sharp question at 2 a.m. Is this really me, or just who I've been trained to be? You've been taught to chase pleasure, validation, status, but maybe, just maybe, you've been conditioned to ignore something more essential, truth, and truth is rarely comfortable. 2,400 years ago, Plato told a story. Not a fable, not a myth, but a mirror, one we still avoid looking into. In the allegory of the cave, prisoners are chained from birth. They face a wall, watching shadows projected by firelight behind them. To them, the shadows are reality. But one prisoner breaks free. He turns around. At first, the fire blinds him. Then he climbs out of the cave. The sunlight burns his eyes. It's painful, but eventually he sees, not shadows, but the real world, the source of the light, truth. When he returns to the cave to free the others, they laugh at him. Some want to kill him because the lie is more comfortable than the truth. And those who expose the lie become the enemy. This isn't just a metaphor, it's your life, your news feed, your beliefs, your self-image. You've been fed shadows, designed for your comfort, not your clarity. Modern society doesn't chain you physically, it chains you with algorithms, with brands, with curated dreams and shallow meaning. We've traded meaning for momentum, depth for dopamine. We wake up not to live, but to perform. Dietrich Bonhoeffer once said, "Stupidity is a more dangerous enemy of the good than evil." Why? Because the stupid person, he meant morally stupid, intellectually lazy, doesn't think for himself. He consumes what's given, he parrots what's popular. Not because he's evil, but because he's passive. And you might be doing the same. When was the last time you examined your values, not just followed them? When was the last time you sat in silence, truly alone with your thoughts? When was the last time you questioned the path you're on? If you're honest, maybe it's been too long. Nietzsche didn't want comfort. He wanted clarity, even if it hurt. He said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." But most people don't have a why. They chase what others want. They live in caves with velvet walls, comfortable, blind, and quietly suffocating. Nietzsche's infamous declaration, "God is dead," wasn't triumph. It was grief. It meant that the old anchors of morality and purpose were gone, and we hadn't built new ones. So we cling to substitutes, productivity, image, entertainment. We pretend we're fine, all while dying inside. Nietzsche called for the Übermensch, the one who creates his own values. But few of us even dare question the ones we inherited. Freedom without purpose becomes chaos. Comfort without truth becomes decay. Here's the twist. Even your growth might be a trap. Self-improvement has become a business model. You're told to hustle, optimize, biohack your way to worthiness. But growth without truth is just ego in disguise. It's like polishing the walls of the cave instead of escaping it. You can read 100 books and still be asleep. You can meditate every day and still lie to yourself. Machiavelli, the ruthless realist, knew this. Men are driven by two principal impulses, either by love or by fear. What drives your pursuit of success? Love or fear? Love of truth or fear of irrelevance? Most of us perform our way through life because we're terrified of what we might find in stillness. We fear confronting our emptiness, our false selves. But pretending you're fine doesn't make you free. It just makes the chains invisible. We all live inside a story. But few ever ask, who wrote it? Was it your culture? Your family? Instagram? A childhood wound? The Stoics believed in radical self-honesty. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful men in history, wrote, If someone can prove me wrong and show me my mistake, I will gladly change. Can you say the same? Or are you too attached to your identity, too afraid to be exposed to admit you've been wrong? Here's a truth most can't handle. You are the prison and the prisoner, and no one is coming to rescue you, but you can rescue yourself. This isn't about abandoning the world, it's about seeing it clearly, maybe for the first time. Start by slowing down, turn off the noise, sit in silence, not to escape, but to listen. Question everything, your beliefs, your ambitions, your fears, your heroes. You don't need to become someone new. You need to remember who you were before you were told who to be. Praxis means putting theory into action. Praxis means this: let the echoes of ancient truth shape how you live. Right now, let Plato's fire burn your illusions. Let Bonhoeffer's warning cut through your comfort. Let Nietzsche's chaos lead you not to despair, but to creation. The truth is, you may never fully escape the cave. But if you've listened this far, a part of you already turned around. And that's where it begins, not with rebellion, but with recognition. You are not here to be entertained. You are here to remember, to see clearly, to live honestly, to love deeply, and to suffer, perhaps, but not blindly. So ask yourself now, what part of me have I locked in the dark, simply because it was inconvenient to face? You don't need more answers. You need better questions, and the courage to follow them wherever they lead. If you're ready to start, step into the light and don't look back. Subscribe to Praxis, not for easy answers, but for the questions that set you free.